Alright, here we are guys, Gokasho Bay, hole 8, par 4. This is going to be another short par 4 here with some risk-reward potential. You can see the wind that they gave us really isn't going to be that favorable of a wind for this hole. Now I really do like beating it down there and going for the pitch, but with that wind it's going to be a little bit challenging. As you can see, my opponent themselves are laying up, so we're going to follow suit and do similar. To win this hole, all you need is the ball in play, so we're going to focus on that for our tee shot and just kind of go with a sniper for a second shot. We're going to do very similar, probably use the exact same ball, quasar ball. It's going to be a good ball for here. A little bit of side spin is going to help us. So I'm going to gear up, setting up for that. And you can see, one of the beauties about quarterback is being able to see all that guide and really know where you're hitting the ball to. There's 5 rings. I'm going to definitely do a little bit of an overplay, maybe like 13 rings, just to do, kind of anticipate the way that all that right momentum is going to overplay. So here you just see me laying it up, putting it in play, keeping it short of that edge. And again, very easy thing to do with quarterback. That's one of the biggest reasons that I prefer quarterback over extra mile, is for shot control. So you can see that I was well within my means there, and you can see kind of what my opponent's up against is with a little bit shorter drive, not being able to put it quite as aggressive to the edge. Going to need to go into some power. Now I as well may need to go into some power with that very challenging wind, but let's just think about the positives. We're going to the shootouts, so when hard winds like this, it's going to be virtually impossible to get beat outright. So that's one of the things to keep in mind. And you can see kind of what I'm setting up for here. What's that? No top spin. Just a half. Let's get a little bit of roll. And we're going to play very close to a max ring adjustment here. I'm just setting up kind of to the right because I know that the side wind is going to kind of pull it back to the left. And again, I'm going to go very close to max. I'll probably go 10 rings here for my adjustment. And let's see what this looks like. Perfect ball. Not bad, but just a little bit of an underplay. So you can see I missed it by about a ring. Make note that I needed a little bit of top spin there. The ball's going to start to check up very quick because of the fact that it's so into the wind. Plus you're up close to max distance. So keep in mind that that ball's not going to want to run out as much. So 0 top spin or whatever, no backspin, it still plays like it has backspin. You can see as it barely kind of gently rolls out. It's not that much of a rollout at all, maybe 8 to 10 yards there. Very controlled rollout. So again, these are just factors that you want to keep in mind. Always be thinking about what the effects of that wind are going to do to your ball. And here you're seeing we're getting a Sakura Hills shootout here. Another crucial hole to have Guardian for. So as you can see, my opponent actually also smartly has a Guardian. For example, if I ever run into somebody with a sniper here, I'm just basically thinking easy win. The first thought that comes to mind is I'm taking this match. So hopefully you guys too can have kind of that mentality, and once you get comfortable with this shootout shot, be able to have virtually the same success as me. There you see my opponent just coming in a little bit deep. I do play mine just slightly different, but it also depends on the wind. If it's downwind, I don't do this, but You can see it is slightly downwind. Keep in mind what you're going to see me do here. I'm going to do slightly different than my opponent just did. So I'm going to try to focus on just kind of getting my spot somewhere right in here. In addition to this, I do play very close to a max ring adjustment. So you might see me go 5 rings here, which is very close to a max adjustment. A little bit of an overplay, keeping in mind that the ball's probably going to come back to the right a little bit more since it's a left to right wind. And there you see that I am able to bite it. You see I don't really do any curl. I just naturally let it come off that hill, and you're going to see very consistent results if you have Guardian as your wood of choice for this. 2 yards, especially once you get, I haven't played Tour 8 in months. So coming down first time at the hole, I feel pretty happy about that. But at the same time, I'm really going to, if I just sit here and just isolate this tour and just keep practicing, we're going to be able to hone in on that even tighter and have much more confidence the more times we see it. So good luck with that hole, guys. Be on the lookout for more content for me to come, as I'm really trying my best to put out some individual holes for you guys on this tour, with the bonus of the added shootouts. So good luck there, and see you guys next time.